Sup nerds, recently we got the campaigns for both Char's Counterattack and Seed Destiny. That said, Seed Destiny's development diagram is not yet complete for whatever reason. So we'll take a look at all of the SSR units that we can get for free from Char's Counterattack campaign. As per usual, I do show how to get them and all of their attack animations. And we have covered all of the other 5 complete campaigns before, so check those out if you want to, and yeah, let's go. So the first one that we'll be able to unlock here is the new Gundam. Getting its initial 3 tech journals from stage 2 already, with further journals from Heart stage 1, and with a fully built unit from the secret fight in the Heart stage 1. Of course, in the anime, this one is not only piloted by Amuro Ray, but he was also involved in designing it. And at its time, it was one of the most advanced mobile suits, being the very first Gundam type mobile unit to be equipped with funnels. And of course, it is the main Gundam here. The second SSR unit that we can unlock here is the Alpha Azieru. Getting its first 3 tech journals from the stage 4, with subsequent journals from Heart stage 2 along with Sazabi journals, but with a fully built unit that we can get from the secret fight in Heart stage 3. The Alpha Azieru is a new type mobile armor and it is piloted by Quest Pariah. And this was, lore-wise, one of the largest and most powerful mobile units to have ever been developed, with the cockpit being on its head instead of the chest and wielding not 1 but 2 devastating mega particle guns which could destroy several enemies at once. Not only so, but it also had 9 funnels. So all in all, a very scary machine to spot in the battlefield. Too bad the pilot was a massive twerp. Now the next SSR unit that we can unlock is my all-time favorite mobile suit, the Sazabi. Getting the first 3 tech journals from stage 5 with further journals from Heart stage 2 along with the Alpha Azieru. But we also get the fully built unit from the secret fight in Heart stage 2. The Sazabi is of course piloted by none other than Char, and right off the bat, Sazabi was much bigger in height than most standard mobile suits, but with the use of lightweight armor materials and a ton of thrusters, it was much faster than most units out there. It has a mega particle cannon in the abdomen area because the cockpit sits in the head. And of course, it has 6 funnels, as that has become a standard weapon for most new types at this point in time to give them an advantage over fighting several enemies at once. And this unit was the pinnacle of technology during its time, and even just its looks became an iconic show of force. Now the next 2 are unlocked at the same time, but I'll talk about the High New Gundam first. We get its initial 3 journals from Heart stage 3 with further journals from this same Heart stage 3 with no fully built units. And this is an alternative version of the new Gundam that never appears in the anime movie. Instead, it appears in the novelization of the original idea of Char's Counterattack called Bertochka's Children. And this original idea was rejected for the movie, so kinda interesting. And the High New Gundam in the novels is still just called New Gundam, but in the illustrations you can see that it is indeed this alternative version, which has since been referred to as the High New in order to differentiate these 2 versions. Then we get the Nightingale at the same time as the High New, getting the initial 3 journals from the Heart stage 3, and further journals from this same Heart stage 3 with no fully built units to acquire. Just as the High New Gundam replaced the New Gundam in Bertochka's Children, the Nightingale replaced the Sazabi in Bertochka's Children. And this one was built as a mobile suit but with mobile armor capabilities, with the overall form factor not being humanoid any longer, but somewhat resembling the Alpha Azieru with characteristics of the Sazabi. Still very imposing and maybe even more fear-inducing than the Sazabi. In fact, it has similar weaponry to the Sazabi, but with 10 funnels instead of 6. And lastly, we do get the ultimate unit for this development diagram. If we build every unit here, we get the Beta Azieru, which of course is the successor to the Alpha Azieru. That said, it aesthetically I guess it kinda seems related to the Nightingale and Sazabi maybe, or maybe I'm just seeing it because it's red, but it no longer has any resemblance to a mech, but it does look more like a ship to be honest. That said, this has never appeared in any Gundam media aside from the ST Gundam G Generation games. So, kinda cool I guess. As for the weapons, it does have similar weaponry to the Alpha Azieru, including funnels and Mega Particle Cannon. And that is it, every SSR unit that we can get from the Char's Counterattack campaign. Now, as we mentioned in our last G Generation Eternal video, there are a lot of other campaigns that we haven't covered yet that don't have their development diagrams completed yet. Now, I don't know when the devs plan on finishing those, but this last time that they showed what they had in store going forward, none of the stuff they showed were about these incomplete diagrams. So I'm not sure if I should cover them as is at the moment or wait until they're completed eventually. But anyway, which one of these did you like best? I personally, of course, am biased towards the Sazabi, but I do really like having both the New Gundam and the High New Gundams as SSR units. It's great for fans who were not able to pull DUR units from the banners. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to see more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.